Watch out!
Bayonetta Origins is a big deal for someone like me, as I'm someone who really likes indie games and someone who really loves Bayonetta. The fact that we're getting a spin-off game so soon after the third big release in one of my favorite franchises of all time makes me feel vindicated for my infatuation with the series and character of Bayonetta. With that being said, there are some worries about the size of the game, especially since if you look at the eShop page, it's only 3.5 gigabytes. Now, that sounds kind of bad, right? But then you have to also take into consideration the graphical fidelity of the game and the amount of mechanics that are in it, to compare that to what the length might be. So, I've compared it to similar games with similar art styles and graphical fidelity, those games being Hollow Knight and Hades. Now, Hollow Knight and Hades both are above 5 gigabytes in size. And while they are pretty lengthy games, I was hoping for a similar amount of length out of Cereza and the Lost Demon. But we might not be getting that because the graphics for Cereza and the Lost Demon actually looks a little bit better, maybe, but there also isn't as much going on. It's hard to say. I've played a little bit of Bayonetta Origins in Bayonetta 3 because you can unlock like an intro level type thing, but there's a lot blocked off and there's a lot of mechanics that you don't get to touch on. You only get to really touch on one mechanic, and that is casting a simple spell with Cereza. And in my opinion, it was super duper simple. So I really don't know what's going to constitute the size of the game being 3.5 gigabytes. Maybe it will just be really long but really simple. Maybe there's more to it, but it's going to be a little bit shorter but sweeter. The real kicker though, and the reason why we're so worried about this, is the price tag, because we were all expecting this to be, I don't know, maybe $40 max, maybe 30 would have been like the average of what we all thought, but the game is actually being sold for $60 full dollars. That's a full priced game, and the same price as Bayonetta 3, which comes in at around 14 gigabytes. So if you have a game that big selling for the same price, I don't know how much people can justify this purchase. Even diehard Bayonetta fans, including myself, are really wondering if $60 is a proper price. I guess I might still get the game when it comes out. Who am I kidding? I'm definitely gonna get the game when it comes out, but I'm as diehard as it gets. Like, I am a super fan of Bayonetta. I can't say that's the same for many other people. This isn't Pokemon, this isn't Zelda, it's not one of those big sellers, it's not a well-known franchise like God of War or Horizon. Like, this is just, it's a niche franchise that's finally getting its first spin-off game, and it seems rather small. So I don't know why they came up with a $60 price tag for this. If you guys have any ideas, please let me know down in the comments. And while you're at it, go ahead and let me know what you think about the size of the game. Is it going to be shorter but sweeter, longer and simpler? In the meantime, catch up with my first huge analysis on Bayonetta Origins, Cereza, and the Lost Demon right here. As you can see it right in front of your face, so just go ahead and click that. Analysis is mainly what I'm known for. So I've been Johto Jonny, and enjoy the rest of the channel, guys.